this is an impromptu stream that I didn't really announce, and it's more for my sake than to show anything off, really. Well, it is to show something off, but I didn't announce it or plan it ahead of time. It's just, I want to show off the dumbest, worst area in the game. So this place, the Marshall Snowfield. Once you get to chapter, I believe chapter 13, yeah, the last chapter in the game, when you're on the bad ending, you can spend 333 anima at Metalia's house to unlock Lost Nedeka, which is this place. And this place is the worst designed area in the game, bar none. Like, worse than the stupid Poison Swamp, worse than Chapter 12. It's so absurdly bad. And I'm gonna show you why. Alright, so here we are. It's a snowfield, right? Hence the name. Okay, see that thing? The Nep Golem? Level 78, okay? Level 78. Let's take a look at my stats for a moment. Yeah, level 85 Wonder Knight, level 75 Power Fortress, and level 64 Marginal Gaze. Okay. Let's look at my defensive stats. Wow, 4,000 defense, 3,587 defense. That's pretty significant. 36% blunt resistance. Let's see, and oh, what's my attack power look like? Wow, 6,487 attack power on average. Look at all that. The point is, at this moment, I am stronger than the game was ever intended for you to become. Because the Tower of Illusion. I mean, look at this. See this? The 100 Demon Mirror? This is supposed to be the best charm in the game. That you only get one of at the very end by fully exploring the sealed prison. And the mirror you get in the sealed lands after the prison. But anyway, it is so weak compared to the Shrouds of Illusion that I got in the tower, just as random drops. And the same with all my weapons. Like, all of these are just, I want to say, close to twice the power, 2 to 3 times as strong as the weapons you should be able to get at the end of the game because of the Tower of Illusion. Like, so I am horrendously overpowered at this point. Like, in my proper stream, I beat the final boss, and it could barely hurt me. Like, I kind of felt bad because it almost ruined the dramatic tension of the final fight, because it couldn't hurt me. I wasn't concerned about dodging its attacks or anything. able to smack it around with my swords that deal way too much damage, and it died, like, really fast. And I can go to, when I'm in the Tower of Illusion, I can fight enemies that are level 99, and they cannot hurt me, and I can kill them near instantly. So, with that out of the way, watch this! Ooh, boy! Yeah, look at that! Look how little damage it is taking. And, since it's a golem, only blunt weapons work, so I am pretty much doing the maximum damage it's possible for this thing to take. And it's level 78. So, yeah. And that thing's not unique. There are Nep golems all over this zone. Alright, let's see if I can get this one to attack me. Come on, buddy. Alright, it's gonna attack. I'm gonna block. 875 damage. When I have 764 health, and the final boss can't hurt me. Do you understand now why this place is just the worst? I think there's one other enemy that's similarly bullshit, but I can't remember. I feel like it is. I just haven't found it yet, so I can't properly verify. So yeah. Those things are just all over the place. These normal witch soldiers, they aren't too much of a hassle. They're just regular enemies at this point, but they still can deal it, like, they can still hurt me. And that alone is ridiculous, because, as I've shown, my defense is far, far above what the game is supposed to be. You're supposed to be able to achieve in the game. Like, it wasn't the game was not rebalanced to accommodate for how strong the Tower of Illusions can make you. So it's not like, oh, this is normal. This is what it was like in the base game, when I could get maybe half of the defensive power and the defensive strength and attack power that I have now. And it's playing out exactly the same way. That's how strong these enemies are. It's ridiculous. And I think the real cherry on top of this whole zone is that it's pointless. There's nothing here. Like, it's a totally optional zone. There are no cutscenes. There are no special items, at least not that I can remember. I think I may have found, like, the Starry Storm, which is the Omega Spear, but spears suck, so that's not really a gain, not really a positive. And it's just, it's not a good place to level grind, because the only enemies you can fight are the witch soldiers, and they are kind of sparse, and they're not good, and they don't drop items, so all you're getting is experience points. Like, the big things, the Nep Golem and whatever the other enemy here is that I don't know the name of, like, they're just too strong to fight. It's just not worth it, and there's really just nothing of value here, because there are no stomach stones here. I already maxed out the stomach stock without ever coming here. So, it really just begs the question, why is this zone here? I mean, maybe it's supposed to be, like, this was cut content, like, this was intended to be an area you'd go to, and they just never... They couldn't work it into the story, so they left it in as sort of a bonus area, but considering there's nothing of value to view or see here, it really doesn't... It's not even good at that. I mean, there is a village here, and I think you can talk to the NPCs about some of the backstory of, I want to say Agony, and maybe like, some extra lore about that, but I don't remember, and I can't check right now because my karma is maxed out, and villagers will attack me on sight. Whoops. That's the wrong Tochka. So, if there is other content like that here, I'm sorry that I can't show that off, because I'd have to farm more anima to reduce my, my karma to talk to any villagers, and I'm not in the mood to show that off right now. Oh, there are these, though. I forgot about these ones. So yeah, she just did 3,000 damage to my mini knight. Ain't that a fucking thing? Look how much fucking health she has. Now, these aren't the other enemy I was thinking of. I believe the other enemy is like the big, weird, flycraft face, bug monsters, I think is the third enemy in this zone. Oh, come on. But these ones, I remember, I believe they give a very good special defense item if you capture them. The tricky part is getting them to go into the trap. Because they like to jump around. Come on, do your magic. And I'm pretty sure that, yeah, the white rose dress. Let's... Yeah, this is a very good, very good armor item, because, hey, 15% resistance to all damage types, and 80% resistance to all status effects. Like, it's not, like, I don't know how well it stacks up to the, yeah, it's more or less better than the 100 Demoneer, so I will say that. You can get, if you get 2 of those, you have great damage resistance, so getting 2 of those, very worth it, but I don't remember there being anything else of value here, because I remember, I explicitly remember spending, like a few, good, solid 10 minutes maybe, whittling down one of those golems and one of the bug monsters to capture them, because I figured, oh, well, the succubus gave the white rose dress, and that's really good, so maybe they also have unique capture items that makes this place worth it. And that was not the case. At least not that I remember. So yeah, that's the Marshall Snowfield. This giant-ass shit place where the enemies are disgustingly powerful for no reason. And they're here guarding nothing of value. It's it's honestly just the worst.
How's that?
Well, hold on. I think... Oh, as long as I'm here, there's another thing I'd like to check. Oh, no, wait. No, I'll have to do some other stuff before I can show that, so... None of that, never mind. I was gonna check what's in the, what you call it, the incinerator. In, New Game Plus. Because I think that's finally the time to see what's back there, but... I'd have to go through the whole tutorial again, and I don't feel like doing that right now. Right, so, that's what I wanted to show off. The Marshall Snowfield. The trash fire that caps off the kind of absurd, not very good, final part of the bad ending. So, that's all. Thank you for checking this out. Bye-bye.